Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Movie Hangout. If you want to get a lot of great content on rants, reviews, and original content, go over and click subscribe on our YouTube channel. And if you want to get like minute by minute entertainment, just go over to our Facebook page and click like. We have tons of great articles on what's going on in the movie business, what's happening in movie theaters all across the country. So if you're like in a major metropolitan area and you want to see like who's coming to your city and just what the heck is going on in the movie business, go on over to our page over here on Facebook and click like. Okay, so the topic of the day is Sonic the Hedgehog director vows to change character design following fan criticism. Now, the previous video I did, we actually watched it and discussed the Sonic the Hedgehog, I can't believe I'm saying this, live action movie and how horrible, absolutely horrible. I mean, look at this. This doesn't even look like Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, he's blue. He's got like the hair stuff, but I mean his eyes and just how I don't know. He looks really really bad. This is like a bad Saturday morning kids television show. And apparently tens of millions of other people felt the same way and went on social media. So congratulations everyone. We did it. The director, Jeff Fowler, we broke him. He's on Facebook right here. He writes, and by the way, you know he's not really thankful. He's pretty upset, which you could understand, I guess. But look, dude, this didn't even look like the character. But he goes on to say, "Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. Hashtag Sonic movie. Hashtag gotta fix it fast." And yes, you do. So basically, what they're doing is they're going to redo. They're going to redo, go back through the movie and redo all the Sonic the Hedgehog images and special effects and everything. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's even possible to fix it. I mean, I guess they fixed Venom a little bit when people were criticizing how Venom looked when Tom Hardy was playing him, but I mean, I don't know, because they're gonna have to do some major work here. First of all, the eyes are not kind of oval like this to make him look real cute. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog is kind of devious looking. You know, he's kind of. I mean, so look, people are making fun of the how it looks and everything. Even Ricky's doing the funny video, but like right here, this is what the character looked like in the cartoon. I mean, he kind of looks like, he could be good or bad. Like he could be, showing ill will towards you potentially. And what I think they need to do, what Paramount needs to do, is they need to get away from trying to make him look real and just make him look like an animated character, but he looks like the cartoon character. I mean, nobody complained when Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out, and that was a cartoon character. People liked it because it was a good story and it wasn't distracting. So it's a great article here on Hollywood Reporter. And there's Jim Carrey, which that's a whole other issue right there. But when Jim Carrey shaves his head, he actually looks a lot like the villain from, I can't even remember the name, the villain from the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog game. But anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog video games on Tuesday fans were a bit taken aback by the new design for the titular character. Interesting choice of words there. In lieu of the cartoonish dimension seen on the character in the games, the film's version was a more realistic take on the speedy hedgehog. Not really. It was just kind of a weird take. Across social media, fans criticized Sonic's new look, and it seems that the film's director, Jeff Fowler, has taken notice of his audience. It's probably a good idea. And then it goes on, basically, this tweet. Given that Sonic is a central character in the film, Ben Schwartz voices the springly rodent, while James Marsden and Jim Carrey also star in live action roles. Again, I don't know how Paramount's going to be able to go through because you gotta remember they already printed all of the posters. I would guess they probably already have a lot of the movie theater copies made, and they haven't been distributed yet, but I guarantee they've already been made because they do that ahead of time. So they're gonna have to go through this whole thing. It's definitely gonna cost millions of dollars to do. But I guess if you're investing in something like this and you want to at least break even or make your money back, the market has already spoken, which is a good thing about social media because these major companies are like OCD looking at their social media. And this is a good lesson, everybody. If you are a fan, get online, create a social media account and have your voice heard because big companies will listen to you because when it comes down to it, it's not about the art, okay? It's not about the joy of filmmaking. They're in it to make money. That's what it is. And if you make a bunch of noise and you know you get them to listen to you and they realize that they're not going to get your money, they'll make changes. And this is a great example of it. But anyway, what do you think? Do you People are manipulating the character? I think that's an improvement right there. Do you think that this is a good idea? Do you think that Paramount can save this movie, or do you think this movie is just pretty much a lost cause? Do you think there's nothing they can do? Look at that. Do you think that there's nothing they can do about it, or do you think that you know it can actually be saved and it can actually be a good movie? Let me know. Comment below. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, and original content, click subscribe. Later, guys.